Great evening, WAHMs, and welcome to the WAHM Weekly. My name is Emma Monroe, and I am your host for this evening. Tonight we're going to start our live networking and then move on to finding out how to effectively build our reputation in the community to help our business. This evening's topic for our live networking is, if I was to donate to any charity, it would be. So what I'll do is, because we have quite a bit to cover tonight, I'm just going to unmute one of our attendees this evening. Andrea from Box Play, get ready. I'm going to unmute you in a second. I'll get you to introduce yourself to everyone that's listening. Tell us a little bit about your business and let us know, if you were to donate to any charity, which would it be? Are you there, Andrea?
Hi. Yeah, I'm here.
Good evening. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Excellent. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what your business is, and which charity you would like to donate to.
Okay, so I'm Andrea, and my business is Boxed Play, which is organised activities, craft activities for children, giving instructions that lead into the early years of talking and support parents so that they can have fun with their children. The charity I would donate to is probably Lifeline, because they cover such a broad range of things, and I think that it's important that everyone has someone to talk to. So Lifeline would be my choice.
Great choice. Actually, you're in Townsville, aren't you, Andrea?
Yes.
Have they started taking away the Lifeline drop-off bins in Townsville? Because they have down here in Brisbane.
I don't know. I don't use the bins because of the work that I've done. If anything's left outside the bins, I actually have to throw it away. They can't use anything that's not put inside a bin.
Yes. Yes.
So they encourage people to deliver to stores rather than the bins, I think.
Good idea. That's a good way to overcome that. Well, thank you for sharing, and I hope Box Play is going very well for you.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well, that's our live networking for tonight because we have so much to get through. Thank you for sharing, Andrea. I'll share a little bit about my story. As I said before, my name's Emma Monroe, and I'm the owner of the WAHM Weekly. The charity I would choose to donate to would be the Royal Children's Hospital in Brisbane. I volunteered there a few years ago and had lots of fun and met lots of cool kiddies. So I know what amazing work they do. So there's so many great charities out there, and yeah, I'm looking for an angle to put a bit of charity into the WAHM Weekly, so I will get back to you with the details on that. So thanks for another great week of sharing. I'm now so excited to introduce all of you to tonight's guest, Merendi Leverett. She is a mum to 3 kids, including twin boys, and the owner of Merendi Health and Wellness for the last 7 years. How are you this evening, Merendi?
I'm good, thank you.
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, would you mind sharing a little bit about your background, Merendi?
Oh, yeah. Well, I graduated in 1997 with a Bachelor of Human Movement Science, and then completed a graduate diploma of Health Science in 2000. And since that time, I've been working in the areas of occupational rehab, personal training and health and wellbeing programs. I've been in private practice as an accredited exercise physiologist for the past 7 years, and I work with a range of clients, including workers' compensation, corporate health, chronic disease management and occupational rehab. I first started my business back in March 2005 running Mums and Bubs fitness classes for new mums at some local halls and parks, and the business evolved to then training people privately in their homes for personal training or rehabilitation. And for the first year I ran my business out of the back of my car, and then in February 2006 I employed my first staff member as I couldn't keep up with the growing demand of my services, and being a mum to young boys I needed someone else to help me. And that same year we started renting rooms out of other practitioners' clinics, and then December 2006 I opened a shared clinic with a massage therapist, and then December 2007 with a newborn I moved our business into a larger premises at Brendale, which is our current location. once again, as the business had grown considerably in that 12 months, and I now employ 6 staff of varying allied health and alternative health professions.
Can I say that you're amazing, Merendi? That is such a great growth story. When you first started doing this business out of the back of a car, did you have any idea as to what it looks like? Like, did you think that you would be on this journey and you would be where you are at now?
I don't think I thought I would, be the employer of 6 staff and have 3 locations. I thought that, eventually I'd find one little place to work out of and I would just work within my local community. But I guess I discovered there was a big demand for the services I offered, and therefore I had to stretch geographic locations because there just wasn't anyone out there offering what I was doing.
That's amazing. So when you went to uni, so I'm just going to ask you a couple of extra questions here. So when you went to uni and you did your degree, did you set out to, did you have any comprehension that this is what you were going to do? Like with the mums and bubs classes and let it go from there?
No, I guess well, essentially what happened was I was working for a self-insurer as a rehab case manager before I had the twins. So I had every intention of going back to work for them after they were born. I went back for a few months and then I lost my job. So that sort of was the catalyst to me starting to work for myself. It was my mum who'd suggested, there's this lady in Sydney running these mums and bubs classes. Wouldn't it be good for you to get out and socialise, meet some other mums, because we just moved to a new area. And so that's what I did, and that's sort of where it started from. And then I thought, oh, okay, I can probably go back into what I used to do, which was workers' compensation.
Yep.
Rehab, just to help, increase income, because doing mums and bubs with such a niche market, it isn't a big pool of clients.
Yes.
And it just sort of took off from there. But I didn't start off with any sort of business plans in mind.
But I bet you took a lot of action along the way to make it all happen.
Yeah. After 12 months, I sort of realised it was more than just a casual fling, I guess you could say. It was actually starting to be develop into a actual business.
Yes.
Before it was just for me to be able to stay at home with the kids and work my own hours.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad it's worked out well for you so successfully. Now, I visited your business a couple of years ago when we first met, and straight away I noticed that there was 2 strengths in your business. One would be customer service, and the other one is your great reputation in the community, which you've just built on and built on and built on. And you've won numerous awards now, and people talk about you all the time, don't they? In a good way.
I'm one of those people. I'm like, in a good way, but I know it still blows me away. I'm still so humbled when people, oh, Merendi, you're amazing, and you do this and do that, and I'm like, oh, I'm just doing what I set out to do, and that was essentially just to help people improve their